Mr. M and Cash, anytime you see me, you know. Orange Feet Records, play a duck to catch a duck, you know. Trickin', you know. Supercar driving, good screen flying, designer wearing, golden child, you know. Wham. Let's go. Hopping off a plane to a Mac, 100-time platinum, a plat. The tires run flat, I give him one chance. I done gave him one band. 25 cars, one man. Driveway like a mini dealership. He went sour, cut his business with him. I was living with him. Weird, ain't dealing with him. Overseas, they love it real. She don't like it, but she deal with it. Robbie's back to back, that's tough. Heroes round the corner, that's us. Putting on stuff, bitch, drinks. Flip phone, black Nike tick. We done done it all with Knicks. Boss man name on the check. These first ones come through trim. Dipset, Jim Jones, ball. Life of a hustler, holly. She know not to text me, I'ma call her. Throwing living through a pack. Feel well, I don't see a scratch. She ain't mind if she don't got me tatted. OCD me everything and tan up. Tryna pay me like on real P, I bet I go for that. Riding through the train all black. Pulling up on Pluto in the six. Hood full of I come from that foe, I'm a real one.
Yeah, King Spider back. I don't even believe I was for real. I was having my way the whole time, fool. Know what I'm saying? 2 lamb coupe, 4 lamb trucks. Pulling up wet up. Neck, wrist, finger, slush. Order 100 G's, that's us. New rose color in that truck. Dog on the side like a bus. Shawty mad, ain't going back and forth. Never heard a rich fuss. Heard he going outside. Robbery truck came with a bag. Only overseas. These US kinda bad. College, I made her leave a frat. My brother gave the pass. In the studio, I'm glad. Break up. Get the trash. I was taught to tell the lead. I go Burt Chanel for the fleas. 4 at a time like a sheep. I've been on a boat.
We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, on the sidelines as well. Now, here's SGA. Pulls up, high post, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Down low, Gobert. And the rejection by Holmgren. Dort wide open. And that comes off the assist by SGA.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
Here's Oklahoma City now. It's a 3-point game. Outside Williams. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. And Williams with the stuff.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Randall outside. And Randall throws it down.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
Holmgren the screen. Williams can't get it to go. Here's Minnesota. Has to go Bear. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Outside Edwards. And there's the drive. And there's Gobert putting it right back in.
And good luck keeping Gobert off the boards. He has a tremendous nose for the ball.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
Well, the key is to take what the defense allows. That is smart basketball.
Oh, here's Edwards.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Dort misses. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Right side, Edwards. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
Oh, just a little too cute on that one, and it cost him.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail. Here's McDaniels. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Here's Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Pass to Gobert. Out to Edwards. Picked by Randall. To the middle. Randall is doubled. McDaniels outside. On the clock. Over Williams. A shot by McDaniels. No good. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Top of the key, Hartenstein. Over in the corner, Dort. Screen by Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Gilgeous-Alexander is so dangerous in these pick-and-roll sets.
It's Edwards on the wing. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Sinks the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander with the bucket.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Still scoreless. Picked by Randall. To the inside. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That is his first foul of the game. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
Here's Wallace. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. And glad to have you with us.
Just a week ago, try to play me. I'm talking about my main man, cause I put him on your head, bro. Like he was T-Key. That show price going up. I know these love fool, but I can't let them get one up on man. I think Obama every day, bro, changed that. But I can't forget what I did at back, though. Classy, my bros get savage. I one time, but now she back again. When I'm in Cali, I keep the. Cause I ain't lacking. She said that's her best friend. I guess I'm friends.
She quit her 9 to 5 working for me. They chat know I'm a goat like my logo jumping. Spent 50 on the watch, my wrist turned like Ben 10. Butter peeking, I'm on road with it. Praying to God I make it back. Monte Carlo in the trenches faster than a scat pack. I can't hang around no rap. My mama taught me better than that. It feel better when around me, that's my habitat. He just rapping, getting the story. I heard he pay for his respect. I buy like every day. I'm contract. Got like 4 gold plaques. Turned up to the max. Having 5-star. Got an X.
5-star for in a. I'm going brazen. When just a week ago, try to play me. I'm talking about my main man, cause I put him on your head, bro.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. You can feel the energy here in Toronto. The Raptors looking to please their fans in this Eastern Conference matchup. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And with an off-the-charts wingspan, Ingram's effective at using his length to finish at the rim.
Back to Mobley. Pocket 6. Pass to Allen. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Raptors ball. Now, here's Quickly. To the inside. Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And what an athlete Ingram is. Elevates up in the air with such ease for the dunk.
Down low. And Mobley throws it down.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Barnes outside. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Harden outside. Inside. And Allen with the slam.
Unbelievable. The agility at his size, throwing it down, big fella.
To the paint. Here's Ingram. Mobley with the block. Here's Allen. A kick out to Mobley. Lets the three fly. Tries to save it. And they get it back. To the middle. Goes back up. Merrill. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Harden. And Pirtle pulls it down. And it's the Raptors ball. Here's Quickly. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Back to Harden. Mitchell in the corner. Nice D from Barrett. The Raptors with the lead. Barnes outside. Toronto working the ball around now. And R.J. Barrett hits from deep.
Well, Barrett likes to shoot threes at a steady clip, and he's pretty free with those shots.
Here's Mitchell. Toronto grabs the miss. In the corner, it's Ingram. Wants to get it to Barnes and does. Quickly with a wide open look. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 5. In the corner, Harden. The layup off target. And the Raptors with possession. To the inside. Mitchell left side. Beyond the arc. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Here's Shed. Pass to Mamu Kalashvili. Here's Dick. 6 to shoot. And the dunk by Dick.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's Harden. And it's blocked. With the drive, here's Murray Boyle. Pass to Mamu Kalashvili. Here's Dick. And the dunk by Dick.
And that's what makes Dick dangerous. You can't just play him as an outside shooter. He'll go to the hoop like he did there.
Harden's shot is good.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Raptors lead by 4. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Raptors.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
Here's Mitchell. And it's Murray Boyles with the rebound. Raptors leading by 4. To the paint. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Good. Nice job down low. Mamu Kelishvili has got his first points in this one. Kicks it out to Allen. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
Okay, time to take a breath, fellas. Plays like that should not happen.
Quickly looking it over. From deep. Sinks the three-pointer. Quickly's got the lead up to 9 now for Toronto.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him. Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
It's Dick on the wing. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
And whenever Dick is getting a pass, if he has any chance to get off a clean jumper, you know it's going up.
Stripped away. Inside. Murray Boyles.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
We talked about the guys who play bigger than their listed size, and Donovan Mitchell is at the top of that list.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first. And Mitchell drops them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Down low. Here's Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Ingram wide open. Buries the open 3 to cap the break. Ingram's got 5 points in the quarter.
And this is Ingram's attitude. He's ready to fire away as soon as the ball hits his hands.
Mitchell with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Pass to Tomlin. 5 to shoot. The shot, no good. Raptors leading by 16. Here's quickly. The kick out to Barnes. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Jacks up a 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
To the middle. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And a big dunk there from a springy Barnes. He gets up fast there for the hammer.
Pass to Tomlin. Looking to end the run. And he lays it up and in.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Quickly with it. Now guarded by Schroeder.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Inside. Here's Bryant. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And Bryant, no good on that one. On the wing quickly. Barrett, wide open, he fires. A three-pointer, no good. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. 19-point game. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. That's 7 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Whatever he lacks in size, Mitchell makes up with craftiness. It allows him to be effective inside.
And the layup's good off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 19.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Outside, Barrett. Over in the corner, Barnes. Quickly with it. 8 points for him. Nice shot by Pirtle.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Raptors opening up a huge gap. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Here's Shed. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. The Cavaliers trail by 21. Now Harden. Good D by Barnes. Here's Shed. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Mobley. Toronto shooting their first free throws of the game. So he gets them both. Cleveland with the ball. Mitchell outside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Mitchell's got 9.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
And Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
Here's Harden. A rebound by Shed. Raptors leading by 23. Back to Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
It slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Barrett. Here's Shed. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Screen by Allen. Mitchell wide open. Oh, good with the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Six on the shot clock. A 3-ball. Again, Mitchell missing.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Pass to Barrett. In the corner, it's Ingram. Here's Shed. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Raptors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the Raptors call time here. And the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
To stop the drought. Shot clock at 6. For the 3. Rebound by the Raptors. 1:41 left in the 3rd. To the paint. Barnes. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. On the wing quickly. He's got 8. Mobley with the rebound. Cleveland with the ball. On the wing, Harden. Back to Mitchell. Wide open look. That one goes. Count it. Mitchell's got 11 points.
Okay, this is what he does. Mitchell, he's got a scorer's mindset full on.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And the jam by Harden.
Scans the floor, runs the picks. Harden executes nicely.
And the foul on Harden. That's foul number 2 for him. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Over to the left wing. To the inside. Amu Kelishvili.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Here's Allen. Rebound by the Raptors. Pass to Murray Boyle. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Good on both. Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. From deep Harden. And so it's Toronto, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding.
Cleveland, 25.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so Harden will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. There's the pick. And it's Murray Boyles with the rebound. And the Raptors with the ball. Fultz with the ball. And it's Harden picking him up. For 3, Mitchell. Harden outside. Cleveland moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Raptors ball. Now into the lineup for Toronto. Number 77.
Here's Walter. Here's Battle. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Allen. And it's Murray Boyles with the rebound. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Raptors?
At the line.
Look, it's not just about forcing a turnover, guys. It's about converting them in those opportunities and cashing them in.
Ingram comes with the double team. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Buries the long-range jumper.
Dangerous with and without the rock. Harden is accurate on the catch and shoot.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And he knocks down the first one.
Known as a fantastic rim protector, Jakob has also made great strides offensively.
And here is Mobley. Kicks it out to Harden. Back to Mobley. Can't get it to fall. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell. Here's Harden. Nice D from Barrett. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Here's Quickly. The rebound by Harden. So it's the Cavaliers now. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. To the paint. Here's Mobley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I love the intensity from Mobley going right up inside, not avoiding the contact.
He's off on the first. And Toronto making a change here. He doesn't get the second one. To the middle. Here's Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
On the wing, Harden. The 3. No good on the shot. Drives to the hoop. The shot's good from Quickly. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 13 assists.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Raptors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And the dunk by Barnes.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Harden outside. Will it go? And he sinks the layup.
A master at working through contact. Sometimes it seems Harden prefers getting physical on the way up.
And he drives in. Back to Quickly. Over Harden. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go.
Gotta know these feelings for you I can't control. Dynamic duo. Dynamic
동전한 입조차 쉽고 일 없어 잠 못 들던 그때보다 조금은 일었어 우리는 바보처럼 몸으로 부딪히면서 배웠어 넘어질 때마다 일었어 다시 고쳤었지 이력서 눈부신 성공의 신바람 잠시나마 불어봤던 휘파람 한 곡도 체크 나기 전에 그림자처럼 날 따라온 비바람 시기 질투 기대 압박을 못 이긴 몇 번의 실축 자만 나탐 속에 던졌던 말로 홈런을 맞는 실투 다 끝 난가 같았지만 우리 앞길을 막지만 하고 외치며 마음을 다잡곤 했었지 진짜 한치 앞도 안 보이는 가시밭길에서도 절대 유턴 없이 잘 봐라 느리도록 의지하면서 둘이 딱 붙어갔지 비극 지극 기가 아프지만 지나고 보면 웃음 나오는 희극 그래서 우린 지금을 참고 살아 난 미쳤다 생각하면서 keep dreaming 희망이란 끈 잡고 살아
이 험한 현실에서 아직 붙잡아두고 싶은 꿈 넘고 힘든 삶의 능선에서 때론 포기하고 싶은 꿈 너와 천천히 오래 걷고 싶어 until the end of time 지금 난 간절히 원해 한 조각의 peace of mind 이 도시에서 멍 때리는 것조차도 사치 버릇처럼 내가 나를 착취해 경추 쪽은 딱딱해지고 의식에 붙은 각질 모두 위맑은 땀 대신 날 적시는 건 찐땀이네 잠든 시간에도 문제들이 쌓여 눈 뜨자마자 결정해도 아직 익숙치 않은 타협 시간을 도마 위에 식재료 썰듯 안 하면 하루는 순서가 뒤섞인 음식처럼 망가져 지쳐도 경계하네 공허와 허무 불안감 속에서 상기하네 15년 전 빈 털터리의 여유 억울해도 납득돼 35년간의 필름이 어쩌면 수치 맞은 삶 건축된 우리의 이름이 길르니 어두워지지 않게 서로를 비판하고 세상을 보는 시선 삐딱하게 얼굴에 피어난 주름은 당연해 마치 아파친 너 페이스 평가는 다 끝난 다음에 핵인 인생의 레이스 이 험한 현실에서 아직 붙잡아두고 싶은 꿈 넘고 힘든 삶의 능선에서 때론 포기하고 싶은 꿈 너와 천천히 오래 걷고 싶어 until the end of time 지금 난 간절히 원해 한 조각의 peace of mind
뭐 사실 조금 때 같아 내 같아 다니는 건 달라지고 빨라졌지만 결국 가는 데 같아 질리게 겪어도 사랑 때문에 애 같아 이럴 때 보면 나도 아직 애 같아
살기보단 생존하기 바쁜 정수리는 넓어지고 평소가 작아지는 마음 속에 피어나줬으면 해 한 송이의 평화 진흙탕 속의 연화 이 험한 현실에서 아직 붙잡아두고 싶은 꿈 넘고 힘든 삶의 능선에서 때론 포기하고 싶은 꿈 너와 천천히 오래 걷고 싶어 until the end of time 지금 난 간절히 원해 한 조각의 peace of mind
change, it's the same old thing. And the game won't change, it's the same old thing. Just the same old, just the same old, just the same old thing.
Dans le laboratoire, on fait pas de faute éliminatoire. Le cœur en verre comme Terminator. Je les vois de loin comme les Miradors. Guette la taille de la jante. Beaucoup de papier, pas de langue de bois. Le bracelet ça coûte une jambe. Et le prix d'une montre peut coûter un bras. Dans le laboratoire, on fait pas de faute éliminatoire. Le cœur en verre comme Terminator. Je les vois de loin comme les Miradors. Guette la taille de la jante. Beaucoup de papier, pas de langue de bois. Le bracelet ça coûte une jambe. Et le prix d'une montre peut coûter un bras. Je suis solide, si tu m'aimes, MMA, fort, tu veux le feed, je suis dans le club.
And now ready to bring you some basketball action. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. It's stolen by Tatum. Fast break, here come the Celtics. Here's Hauser. A triple from the wing.
In transition, you can get those clear looks from three, and he's the right guy to take them.
Here's Towns. Boston pulls it in. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Tatum reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
White drives in. Pass to Queta. Back to White. Outside Tatum. It's stolen by Hart. To the inside. Here's Anunoby. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Yeah, Bridges has a good eye for spotting those openings, and he can make timely passes.
Up top, Brown. The kick out to White. They set the screen. Elbow shot. The putback. Queta. Soft touch off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's White. After New York picked up the three with their last shot. Here's Brown. Got a piece of it. Fast break. Here comes New York. Pass to Queta. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Inside. Queta gets the bucket. Queta's got 6 points.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And Brunson, here we go. To the middle. Over White. Brunson misses. Celtics lead by 4. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Outside Brunson. Kicks it out Towns. Fires for three. Queta pulls it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
White with it. And it's Anunoby picking him up. Right side Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Hauser outside. Over Towns. Hauser can't get it to go.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Pass to Towns. Back to Brunson. Three-pointer, no good. The Celtics with the lead. The three. Hauser, that's good. 6 points for him.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
It's his first trip to the line. That one's off. A big group substitution here for Boston. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. To the paint. They need this. And there's a nice layup by Robinson.
I think he caught the defense napping. Those plays can be soul-crushing.
Down low. Walsh. The Knicks with the rebound. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
17 seconds left in the first. Pass to Garza. And a missed layup. Inside. 4 seconds left. And it's Towns with the power finish.
he just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Boston out in front.
16.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Boston.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And stolen by Alvarado. Here's Clarkson, and he goes in for the dunk.
I mean, the effortless athleticism. You can see Clarkson loves rising up and dropping the hammer.
White can't hit. New York trailing. And that one's good. Clarkson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And it's Jose Alvarado with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Left side, Brown. Pass to Garza. The three is up. Oh, Jaylen Brown from extended range.
Gotta love the confidence. Brown wasting no time firing away.
Alvarado outside. Now Towns. It's rebounded by Walsh. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And the jam by Brown.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
Here's Alvarado. Boston pulls it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Left side, Brown. To the right side. Nice ball movement by Boston. Three-pointer, Pritchard hits the trifecta.
Timeout.
Pritchard's got his first 3 points of the game.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. So it's the Knicks now. They trail by 7. Here's Brunson outside. The rebound by Jason Tatum. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Three-pointer, Pritchard. And Anunoby pulls it down. Here's Brunson outside. That's no good. He's 0 for 4. And here's Boston. Good momentum. 8 straight points. The 3 ball. And Tatum is good for 3. Tatum's got 5.
They're stretching that defense all the way to the sidelines. Tatum with a nice shot. Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And after putting it down, he angles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Oh, free throw no good for Robinson. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And that one drops for him.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
There's Tatum with the 3. Oh, Tatum's triple is pure.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
And that one's good for Brunson.
And you just can't let Brunson get to his spots. I mean, he's an excellent mid-range shooter.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Both teams will make substitutions. And there's 1:38 left in the second. The kick to Tatum. Wide open. Good on the bucket. He's got 10.
What's special about him is he is a natural leader and an active scorer. When Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's feeling it.
Takes a three, and it's Tatum with the three. Tatum's got 11 points in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And the basket by Bridges.
Some competitive fire from Bridges. Great answer to the three at the other end.
The kick to Tatum. On the wing, Tatum unloads. And it's Boston scoring again.
Guys, he is on fire this quarter. I mean, what an incredible scoring performance.
And so it's Pritchard who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. A nice shot by Tatum.
We see this from Tatum often, and it never gets old. Just scoring at will.
And it's Brunson missing. Boston leading by 15. Pass to Tatum. He got a piece of it. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. We've got 13 seconds left in the second. And here's Brunson. Oh, Brunson cutting through the lane.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Oh, at the buzzer.
Wow. I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
Talk about being poised under pressure.
You blow my mind, baby. I'm so alive, baby. You blow my mind, baby. You blow my mind, baby. Baby.
We've got some great NBA basketball coming your way. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, and Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now here's Thompson. Durant surveying the D. Back to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Denver with a rebound.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Brown shot is good.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Now here's Durant. Shoots over Johnson. Nice shot by Durant.
And Durant's jumper is as pure as it gets. You just assume ahead of time it's going in.
And it's Murray off the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
And here's Denver on the wing, Brown. With the floater. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Yeah, nice play by Murray. A big guard who is unafraid to mix it up inside.
Here's Thompson.
Yes! That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Here's Murray. There's the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Powerful stuff from the Joker. The defense doesn't want any of that, and I don't blame him.
Here's Durant. The 15-footer is good. Durant's got 6 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Brown. From the arc. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Brown's gotten his second bucket.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Durant. Jokic grabs the board. The Nuggets lead by 6. Pass to Johnson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
This is the challenge that Johnson poses. He's someone that understands how to draw contact.
Good on the second one. 1:52 left to play in the first. Thompson outside. It's stolen by Johnson. Right side Watson. Here's Brown. Counted from distance. 9 points in the game.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight. Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
And Jokic throws it down.
Boy, I like their energy coming in.
cash. Yeah, 13 years old with a shoebox stash. Yeah,
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. It's the Orlando Magic taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And that's how you like to start the game. Boom, straight to the bucket for the easy deuce.
Pass to Towns. Misses the layup. And here are the Magic now. Here's Hardaway. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one belongs to Wiggins.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Hardaway hits them both. Now here's Edwards. Down low. Here's Towns.
I like that. Towns attacking the rim with intent.
Screen by O'Neal. Hardaway into the lane. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. O'Neal's got his second basket of the game.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Edwards. Going inside. And Edwards slams it in.
Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
And here's Hardaway. Outside, Anderson. Connects from downtown.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Garnett. Now Edwards. Here's Garnett. Defended by Hardaway. And stolen by Hardaway. Wiggins with a steal. It's Edwards on the wing. Wiggins outside. To the inside. Here's Garnett. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Making the smart play there. Wiggins passes it off to a guy with a better shot off the pick and roll. Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves. And the Timberwolves with possession, trailing by 5. Towns on a screen. Shots good by Marbury.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Hardaway into the lane. Gets a hand on it. Pass to Lewis. Left side, Hardaway. 4 on the clock. Lewis can't get it to go. Inside. Here's Towns. Here's Garnett. Back to Towns. The shot misses. To the paint. Here's Banchero. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
I mean, 6'10", about 250. Banchero imposing his will inside.
Here's Wiggins. Second chance effort. Garnett. And he jams it home with authority.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Now a timeout called by Orlando. Magic leading by 3. Hardaway with it. Shot from the top of the key. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Hardaway's got 6.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
To the middle. Here's O'Neal. And he banks in the layup. He has 6.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Towns outside. There's 25 seconds left now in the first quarter. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
And so it's Orlando closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. More NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
Anderson for 3. Nails it from 3. Anderson's got 6.
Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
Drives to the hoop. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, man, talk about hang time. What a wicked double clutch finish.
Hey, when you have that kind of space, you're allowed to get fancy. Wiggins attacks. Pass to Love. Back to Wiggins. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Wow, look at Kevin Love attacking the rim, using his height to get up there.
Here's Scott. Takes the 3. And another 3 for Orlando.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible. Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
There's the drive. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this stats.
Well,
Right, and wishing the wheels will fall off. Time is ticking you too long. Right before I decide to go. I like you hurt me. All this I made up if you deserve me. Yeah. Pull up and hurt me. Push us down. I like you hurt me. All this I made up if you deserve me. Yeah. Pull up and hurt me. Push us down. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we can't pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we can't pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Come give me life and I'll change yours. Who needs signs? I say florid on the high when we load it. Hold me, hold me, hold me. You hurt
If you don't make it, you just don't make it. Everybody ain't champions. But I am. Playtime mode is the big league. Go. Playtime mode is the big league. Go. Playtime mode is the big league. Go. Playtime mode is the big league.
Perfect release from the top of the key. 3 step back, pull up, switch cheese, slam. Ooh. Got the crowd out their seats. Up. 1 step closer to the big ring. Courtside seats so close I could trip a referee. Send them draw the foul and 1, that's 3 go. The reason y'all lose, you don't stick no D. No. To win, gotta play.
Thanks for tuning in. We've got some exciting basketball up ahead. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Now here's Garland. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, the toughness of Darius Garland on display. Wants to finish through contact and get the bucket.
The 3 from Quickly. Hits the three-pointer.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And so Garland will bring it up for Los Angeles. Down low. Collins. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, John Collins around the bucket doing work right there.
Pass to Barnes. Now here's Quickly. Back to Barnes. Clock at 6. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
Garland, he's open. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
Who says the mid-range is dead? If the defense gives it, Darius Garland will take it.
It's Pirtle high post. Quickly outside. Ingram on the wing. Toronto needs to get off a shot here. And down it goes. 2 points.
Well, we know Pirtle very efficient down there. This guy has got great post moves and soft touch.
To the middle. Here's Leonard. Rebounded by Ingram. Quickly from outside. Buries it from 3. Quickly's got 6 points.
Well, Quickly, boy, getting an opportunistic corner three-point shot, and he takes it.
Leonard outside. Over Ingram. Leonard can't get it to go. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Clippers trail by 4. To the inside. Collins, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Stolen by Collins. Leonard's got room. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Raptors lead by 4. Toronto passing it around. Pass to Pirtle. Kicks it out to Barnes. Back to Pirtle. And here is Barrett. Now here's Pirtle. Covered by Lopez. Here's Barrett. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
That's not a bad shot, but this isn't really his shot.
And Ingram with the block.
I know they love to see Ingram make big plays on defense, and that's the energy they want from him.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So both teams changing it up here. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Inside. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Jackson.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Batum. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Wow, what soft touch from Nick Batum. This guy has no trouble finishing in the painted area.
They set the pick. Back to Dick. From behind the arc. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, you give him that much space, he's going to look like an elite shooter.
To the paint. Here's Jackson. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Pass to Barrett. Here's Shed. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Murray Boyles. Here's Mamukelashvili. Here's Murray Boyles. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Toronto with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter.
60. Los Angeles. 10.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Down low. Outside Barnes. Over Jones. No good off the back of the rim. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. They trail by 6. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
And you have to be more careful with the basketball. These are possessions that you don't get back.
Here's Shed. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Walter. Here's Barnes. Defended by Jones. Barnes in the post. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Boy, Scotty Barnes, the complete package. Nice interior finish there.
Now here's Jackson. Now Bogdanovich. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
Assisted by.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. That's the dig. To the middle. Kicks it out to Barnes. The rebound by Jackson. Clippers trail by 6. Second quarter basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far.
Well, you can see how effective Darius Garland can be shooting it. It's all about him finding his rhythm.
Pass to Dick. Here's Murray Boyles. Shoots over Jackson. Sinks that one from the post.
Got to show more strength on the low block to keep him out of position.
Well, it's a couple of things here, I think. Certainly the effort, the willingness to fight, and the willingness to push him off of his comfort zone.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Here's Garland. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Garland's gotten 4 this quarter.
That's where you're so afraid of Darius Garland's ability to get all the way downhill, that when he stops and pops, that's easy money.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
To the inside. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Well, you love Lopez's effort. This guy dunking is easy for him, right? He's close to the rim, 7 foot. Come on now.
Here's Mamukelashvili. 3-pointer off the mark. The Clippers trail. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective. Taking it right to the defense.
And here's Quickly. He has 6. Inside. Here's Ingram. Here's Mamukelashvili. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Walter. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And so here is Toronto, following the score by the Clippers. And the three-pointer goes.
Look at how smooth Ingram's shot is. Hard off the pass, he puts up a silky jumper.
Leonard outside. Puts it up. Can't nail the jumper. Toronto leading by 5. This one for 3. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Boy, that's just inviting trouble. Defensively, you simply can't give them that much space.
Now Lopez. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. For 3, Collins.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Battle. Kicks it to Quickly. From the arc. Rebounded by Lopez. Clippers trail by 8. Outside Garland. Back to Dunn. Launches a 3. Walter pulls it in. And here's Ingram outside. And so it's the Toronto Raptors up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And they've effectively guarded Kawhi Leonard all night. Not an easy task by any means. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. And so here is Toronto. Now here's Quickly. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Battle. Leonard defending. Here's Walter. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
It's just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
For 3, Collins. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
John Collins has such a good feel for when to fire off the catch.
Toronto shooting their first free throws of this game. That free throw good from Barnes.
At the line for your...
Both free throws good from Barnes.
Well, this guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going to get some free throws.
Now here's Garland. He's got 10. Here's Leonard. So good near the hoop. Leonard.
So many advantages Kawhi Leonard has when he's inside. Size, power, strength. To the cup he goes.
Here's Garland. On the take. Pass to Leonard. And he makes it on the layup. Leonard's got 4 points this quarter.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. No good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up.
How about Scotty Barnes, guys? The 4th pick in his draft class, a guy who proved from the outset he was going to be reliable, efficient, versatile, and a two-way player. Pretty impressive stuff.
Quickly. And the layup is good off the glass. Quickly's got 8.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Leonard outside. Over to the wing. Here's Lopez. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
Don't you love watching Brook Lopez get to that mid-range, stretch the floor with his shooting ability? Really good stuff.
Pass to Collins. Out to Leonard. Back to Collins. Three-pointer. Shot by Leonard, no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Down low. Here's Pirtle. Collins with the rebound. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. It's a 5-point game. Back to Dunn. Leonard outside. No good from outside. 1:51 left in the third quarter of the game. Toronto passing it around. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
You can see how well Scotty Barnes moves on a basketball floor. And I mean that north and south, and what hops this young man has.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Sanders. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And so here is Toronto. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Murray Boyles. Pass to Ingram. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. To the paint. Here's Batum. And that one is hammered home.
Well, we know Nick Batum can hurt you from the perimeter. That time he shows you his ups. Go ahead, get up, Nicholas Batum.
The three, Barrett. The rebound by Jackson. Clippers trail by 3. Shots good by Matherin.
And Matherin is an impressive scorer, skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
Pass to Murray Boyles. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Left side Jones. Outside Matherin. Up top Batum. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Right side Ingram. Pass to Mamukelashvili. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Mamukelashvili's got 5 points. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Toronto out in front, leading by 3. And we'll...
Los Angeles, 35.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Here's Garland. Pass to Jackson. To the inside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Yeah, this is how impactful Matherin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
To the middle. Here's Murray Boyles. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Garland. Pass to Jackson. Oh, they pick off the pass. And here's Ingram from the arc. He buries it from 3. And now it's a 6-point Toronto lead.
The fast break triple. If I did that back in the day, I'd be heading to the bench.
Now Jackson. It's tipped. And he recovers it. For 3, Matherin. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Ingram on the wing. Over Bogdanovich. No good, off the front rim. Clippers trail by 6. Here's Matherin. The layup off target. And now the Raptors on the break. Back to Ingram. Pass to Walter. And here's Ingram. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jackson Davis. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
Allie, thank you. Fires the three. Cleared away by Lopez. Clippers trail by 6. The drive by Garland. Collins fires. The three is off. Here's Mamukelashvili. Barron outside. Here's Quickly. Outside Ingram. Takes a three. Cash from downtown.
Yeah, Ingram is having a great night so far, playing passionate offense and finding lots of quality looks.
Double team on Leonard. Now Garland. Now Collins. Now Leonard. Outside Lopez. He launches. Money from 3.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Here's Quickly. There's a minute 40 left to play in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Knocks down the trifecta.
Well, you simply have to stay connected to him. His shooting stroke is that pure.
Outside Lopez. No one near him. Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
This, guys, is something Garland does so well. Excellent reading defenses, exploiting them in the pick and rolls. That is nicely done.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Barnes outside. Ooh, using 2 hands to power it down.
Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
Here's Leonard. Barnes with a rebound. Grant wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Here's Mamukelashvili. Quickly up top. It's stolen by Dunn. Now Lopez. Leonard. Yes! Using that window.
And don't you love how Lopez sees the floor? This guy is a willing distributor to his teammates.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Barrett. Let's loose.
It's a bone chillin'. Got the home court advantage. I'm back on the road winning.
I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know where I come from. I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know. I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know where I come from.
I gotta hold a city down anyhow. They gon' have to really bow. Totally dominate the game in front of any crowd. I keep it 100 while you only keep it 50 thou. I could conquer any style. Victory is in me now. My time is now. Who said it was later? It comes natural. I got a competitive nature. Look at them guys when I'm coming. They be hot and I'm hunting. Luckily they been ducking me. You see lots of them running. Challenges I embarrass them. They a dime in a dozen. Full of fire just like a dragon straight out of the dungeon. I'm just rising above it. You just lied to the public. I serve a purpose. You nervous with butterflies in your stomach. Don't try to intimidate me. You couldn't scare me with lip. I'm spontaneous, smart, dangerous, fancy and quick. My trainer told me to work. He ain't prepared me to quit. I'm the only captain who's sailing this championship.
I gotta hold down the
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And it's Lopez with the jam.
The big fella with the big finish, Lopez, rocking that rim.
From deep, Melton. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
Defense may have given him that one. Based on the result, you see why.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Explosive move by Kawhi at the rim. The defense had no answer there.
Shot on the wing. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Garland with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. Here's Lopez.
I'm really him, telling keep up. Always got that on me, let it creep up, yeah. Oh, they need a squad, they need a team up, yeah. I feel like Scotty got my beam up. No, my so bad, you spend your cash on a you never had, yeah. I'm a Tommy boy, don't last, so I ain't gon' slide if that ain't by the bag, yeah. My life changed so fast that I don't even recognize myself from last year. Said she never needed no man, but when she with you, said she needs somebody else. And I ain't tryna add no pressure, oh yeah. I know that they all doing extra. She got dark thoughts, let me hit some, yeah. Baby, I be messed up for ya. Said she wanted me to now, baby, let me get a little toy, yeah. And she got dark thoughts, let me hit some now. Baby, I be messed up for ya. No, my so bad, you spend your cash on a you never had, yeah. I'm a Tommy boy, don't last, so I ain't gon' slide if that ain't by the bag, yeah. My life changed so fast that I don't even recognize myself from last year. Said she never needed no man, but when she with you, said she needs somebody else.
We've got the Milwaukee Bucks facing the New Orleans Pelicans. We're all set to bring you NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And in just a moment, we'll hear from our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. And it's Murray penetrating. Inside, Williamson. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Superb execution in the screen and roll. Murray cutting the pass right through the defense.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now here's Murray. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. A wide open look here for Kuzma. And a miss there on the triple. Murray left side. Yep, it counts.
Hit him with the spin cycle. Everyone out there a little dizzy by that move by Murray.
Jackson looking around. Rollins. Good D by Williamson. On offense here are the Pelicans. Here's Murray. Kuzma pulls it in. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Jackson, that's good.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Out to the wing. Fires the three. And Trey Murphy gets the three.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Prince's shot is good. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Here's Milwaukee now. Down low. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the team.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bucks.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Now here's Murray. Back to Jones. Nice touch on the shot from close range.
You see the playmaking ability of Williamson there. Great pass to set up his teammate.
Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. And again, the Bucks miss.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
And Williamson throws it down.
Goodness. I mean, we feel those science dunks shake the floor.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. There's 1:54 left to play here in the first. Here's Rollins, and slam dunk by Rollins. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes.
It's good.
Outstanding work in the pick and roll. Murray is just keeping things simple in these sets.
1:19 left in the first quarter. And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. The Bucks making a change here. .116 left to play in the first. Here's Jackson. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
What a jam from Kuzma. The athleticism there makes him look unstoppable.
To the middle, Queen. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
Wow,
he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Pass to Rollins. Latre in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And it's definitely been a shootout here. The first team that actually starts playing some defense may end up having the edge.
Bangs home the trifecta. Jones has got 5.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Shots good by Green.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Milwaukee, 24.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Williamson, the screen. There's the drive. The putback. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Shot clock at 6. Here's McGowan. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Here's Harris, and he makes good on the layup. Harris has got the lead up to 2 now for the Bucks. On offense, here are the Pelicans. Here's Murray. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
Even inside and against contact, Murray stays flexible and gets to his finish.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Turner inside. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
He is a load inside. Turner can back anybody down to get to his sweet spot.
On the basket by Jones. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Pass to Portis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Portis has got his first basket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Williamson, the screen. To the paint, and it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
For Milwaukee, they have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight. Free throw drops for Rollins.
At the line for the Bucks.
Rollins hits them both. Pelicans trailed by 3. To the inside. Here's Queen. The layup off target. So it's the Bucks now. Things really clicking for them at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Now here's Turner. Just 4 to shoot. There's Portis. And Portis throws it down.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Here's Williamson. Rebound, Milwaukee.
and not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
With the drive. Back to Jones. Williamson, the screen. To the middle. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's on Bobby Portis.
Not a guy you can stop by fouling. Williamson too focused and too powerful.
Bucks leading by 3. Pass to Prince. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Prince has got 6.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's Williamson. And he banks in the layup.
I'll tell you, the plus wingspan is part of what makes Williamson so difficult to defend.
Outside Jackson. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Pass to Bay. Fires from deep. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Smart move by the rookie Pierce, passing it out of that pick and roll.
Here's Rollins. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got 12.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And it's Williamson missing. Bucks leading by 6. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Out left to the wing. Bucks passing it around. Out to Kuzma. Down low. Prince in the corner. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We come back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Trent outside. Pass to Kuzma. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And this happens when Kuzma is aggressive. When he's looking to score, he makes the D react.
And he can't hit the second. Pelicans trailed by 10. And he drives in. And he goes in for the dunk.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
Pass to Trent. Now Prince. And Kuzma slams it in.
And with his size and athletic ability, playing above the rim, not an issue for Kuzma.
Here's Murray. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's Rollins. He's got 12. Pass to Kuzma. Here's Rollins. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film. Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Bucks leading by 8. Pass to Kuzma. Can't connect from short range. And so here is New Orleans. Here's Queen. Murray outside. Inside. And yes, it's good. Queens got 4 this quarter.
Now look, he is a solid distributor. Murray is gifted at finding his teammates pretty much in any spot on the floor.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Pelicans trail by 8. To the left side wing. They get it back. And terrific work on the offensive glass when he picks up 2. Williamson's got 12 points in the game. Back to Kuzma. Pass to Rollins. Now here's Kuzma. Trent outside. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Trent's got his second basket of the game.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Murray. And it's sent back by Prince. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touched by Prince. And the Bucks making a change here. No good on the quick 3. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. From the arc. And the 3 ball is good. And now an 11-point Milwaukee lead.
If you give him that kind of separation, he's going to take full advantage. Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
And the Bucks making a change here. Here's Trent. And there's the drive.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And the shot goes in.
He's been doing all he can to keep this competitive, but he needs some support.
Pelicans with the rebound. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. Left side, Jones. Here's Williamson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And when he's healthy, Zion is a force, an athletic freak who makes an impact on both ends.
So he gets them both. Here's Rollins. 14 points for him. Pass to Jang. Out to Turner. Back to Jang. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Pelicans trail by 6. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. To the wing on the left. Poole with no one around. Connects from 3-point range. Poole's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
The 3 from Poole. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
The Rico, come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drained a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third.
Milwaukee, 66.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The Pelicans trail. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Okay, Poole, I see you hit the finish. He's not just a three-point shooter.
The shot by Rollins, no good. So it's the Pelicans now. Fears with it. Pass to Poole. Misses from close range. Milwaukee leading by 3. Here's Rollins. Going inside. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Really hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that one, with one of his shots falling.
Efficiency is key, especially down the stretch.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Big three right there, especially at this point in the game.
Shots good by Turner.
Oh, a little touch of class there at the end of the play as he was able to convert on the finger roll.
Pass the field. Back to Poole. It's stolen by Green. Pass break, Milwaukee. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Portis to the paint. 6 to shoot. The shot by Turner, no good. Inside. Here's Queen. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks so much. Now, Jackson. That's off. And stolen by Kuzma. Fast break, Milwaukee. Crane from outside. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Pelicans trailed by 5.
Milwaukee. Personal foul.
Here's Williamson.
Great to see Kuzma working so hard defensively, showing how effective he can be.
It's deflected. Oh, what a play inside.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one. But look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
This is why they go to Zion. His teammates trusting in his ability to get the job done.
Cleared away by Jones.
Decent look from mid-range. You almost have to take that shot to keep the defense honest.
Rips it down with 2 hands.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. It's off. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Prince looking around. It's Kuzma. 5 on the clock. Throws it down. What an assist!
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
And down it goes.
The man. So many expectations are placed on Zion. And there he comes up huge.
And so they foul intentionally. Prince outside. Shoots the 3. Murray rips down the board. This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Williamson. What?
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now here's White. Pass to Walsh. To the paint. Here's Keita. Nifty move. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Harden into the lane.
James Harden, with the ability that he has both from a smarts, IQ, and skill standpoint. Nice drive right there.
Brown inside. And he lays it up and in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Back to White. Launches a three. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. The drive by Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Well, with that frame and that power, James Harden leaves no doubt.
Kick out to Brown. Pass to Tatum. Shoots over Mobley. Brown in the high post. Shot clock at 6. Count it. Brown's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Now here's Harden. Back to Mitchell. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Here's Keita. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Wow, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
Oh, there's the block.
That's anticipation on the defensive end by Derek White. Send it back, young sir.
Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Lets it fly. No good. In and out off the rim. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Pass to Allen. Here's White. Takes it inside. And a two-handed jam.
Derek White showing you I can put it on the deck and finish off a pretty drive. Nicely done, Derek.
Shoots. Mitchell misses. The Celtics with the lead. There's a minute 26 left to play in the first quarter. White can't hit. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. To the middle. Here's Allen. Missed inside. Pass to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
You see the level of verticality that Jason Tatum brings to the table. Nice.
And Mobley gets it to go.
If a teammate's open in the painted area, you give him the basketball. Those are high-quality shots.
White can't hit. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Oh!
Nice creativity from the big man, Jared Allen. You've got moves upon moves.
Outside, Brown. On the wing, Tatum. 4-3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. On the wing, Mitchell. Oh, misses the dunk.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Boston out in front, leading by 3. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Pass to Tomlin. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
The kick to Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
Oh, my goodness. Jason Tatum, you've got to be kidding me. How pretty was that?
Pass to Tomlin. Hey, from beyond the arc. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
It's Tatum working inside.
Well, size and skill. Tatum on the interior, yes, sir.
Pass to Ellis. Schroeder into the lane. Good. Ellis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, terrific work in the two-man game results in an easy bucket. That's how you do it.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Boston trailing. Pritchard surviving the D. Outside Tatum. The shot. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Tatum's got 8 points.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Outside Harden. Pass to Merrill. White with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Tatum. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
At that range, it is about finishing strong. You can't hesitate.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for Cleveland. Trailing by 2. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
This guy's such a difference maker. Dennis Schroeder is so dangerous in pick-and-roll situation, dribble handoffs. This guy is the straw that stirs the drink. Not sure why they sagged off him in that distance. He is very good in the mid-range.
Harden from outside. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Well, the mechanics of James Harden's shooting are just so defined and on point. He gets the ball, and he's ready to shoot right away.
Oh, got a piece of it. It's a close game here in Boston. Cleveland working the ball around now. Back to Schroeder. Inside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, this highlights the agility of Jared Allen. So decisive, so quick in the pick and roll.
Here's Tatum. Outside, Brown. 5 on the clock. Harden with it. Pritchard picks him up. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
This guy is an absolute master at getting fouled. Whenever James Harden attacks with certainty, good things happen for him.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. 58 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Outside Pritchard. Outside Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Goes to the fadeaway. Brown's got 6.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown working in that mid-range area. This guy knows it's got to be a part of your game.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. And he sinks the second. Here's Pritchard. No made baskets yet. Pass to Keita. Back to Pritchard. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. Here's White. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Now Mitchell launches it. Oh, Mitchell with the smooth stroke from distance. To the inside. Here's Brown. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Harden. He got a piece of it. Tatum from long range. Mitchell grabs a miss.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Jason Tatum is capable of explosive nights offensively. If you're the defense, you better lock in right now.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
And the three-pointer goes.
That's Tatum's size and high release point. He's able to get that three-point shot off against virtually anybody.
And there's the screen. A shot from the high post. It's rebounded by Walsh. Celtics trail by 3. Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. Clock at 6. Outside Tatum. And stolen by Mobley. He goes up. And Mobley throws it down.
Just great awareness from Evan Mobley. Get out in transition, get in front of everybody.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Tatum. The kick out to White. Tatum looking it over. Shot clock at 5. Uses the glass on the layup. Tatum's got 19 points.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Down low. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. Jaylen Brown picks one up. Cleveland shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Donovan Mitchell, just such a relentless scorer, and that high energy he brings is always a huge catalyst for whatever team he plays for.
And the jam by Brown.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Here's White. And White finishes off the break. Well done.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Boy, you talk about a guy who is a great rim runner. You're talking about Thomas Bryant. He's also able to make that face-up jump shot. Thomas Bryant just needs to stay healthy.
Right side, Tatum. Some solid defense from Merrill. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And Cleveland making a change here. Cleveland leading by 4. Inside, Mitchell. Nice D from Pritchard. And so it's Boston with it. And the shot goes down. Tatum's got 9 points in the quarter.
Oh, he is red hot right now. Defense has got to lock in.
Ooh, power move by Mitchell.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Tatum inside. Kick out to Brown. 6 to shoot. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Cleveland leading by 4. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Well, at this point, James Harden has put his imprint all over this basketball game, and the defense better find a way to figure him out soon.
Pritchard. Count it, and the foul. James Harden picks one up.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
Boston shooting their first free throw in this game. .41 seconds left in the third quarter. And the call will be against Peyton Pritchard. That'll be a second foul of the game. To the paint. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Here's Schroeder. And the layup falls. Bryant's got 4 points in the quarter.
What power inside by Thomas Bryant. Boy, don't mess with this guy.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game. Oh, my goodness. Evan Mobley using just about all of that 40 in the vertical.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's White. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Cleveland on top. Well, this has been a great contest so far. In store for us. And so it's Pritchard with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Tatum. Releases. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Outside Harden. Bassey pulls it in. Boston on offense. Outside Tatum. Tomlin pulls it in. The Cavaliers lead by 5. Fires it from 18. Nice shot by Harden. Harden's got 19 points.
This is the mark of a great scorer, the ability to not have any struggle making shots off the dribble. That is a hard thing to do, but James Harden makes it look easy.
Harden with it, and it's Bassey picking him up, and the shot's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
Well, James Harden is the master of pick and roll action. This guy flawless in his execution.
So both teams making some changes here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Back to Tatum. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Cavaliers lead by 7. Pass to Merrill. Back to Mitchell. Cleveland working the ball around now. Takes a 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
You love how confident Donovan Mitchell is. On the catch and shoot opportunities, there's no hesitation.
Left side, Brown. Here's Pritchard. Here's the floater. Harden with a rebound.
That's about as good a job you can do as a defender. Affect the shot and grab and secure the rebound.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Harden surveying the D. Here's Allen. Harden outside. Mitchell. Yes! Locked in on the J.
Well, this guy's so consistent at staying engaged on the offensive end. Is Mitchell a shoot-first guard? You bet.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Beyond the arc. It's off. Celtics trail by 11. Here's a pass to Tatum. Oh, Tatum taking flight.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
Harden. No stopping him from 16 feet out.
This is just where James Harden's decision-making, his ability to read the floor. You want to concede the mid-range? He's going to say no problem.
Mitchell outside. Here's Allen. Oh, the drop pass, and he dunks it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Tatum. Oh, he jams it right back at him.
Might be undersized for a 4, but that vertical more than makes up for it.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Cavaliers.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And what a huge performance it was for James Harden.
He was just everywhere for them on both ends, really, just showing a lot of aggressiveness and intensity.
And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 16-7 run. Harden with it. Picked up by Tatum. Oh, it misses. Brown fires. Oh, off target from downtown. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Unloads from 13 feet. Oh, the shot is off. Now Brown. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
I can't give up on the 5. Gotta help her make it up. Bad on the yacht. Yes. 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 Bad on the yacht. 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 Bad on the yacht.
You're listening to 5-Star Radio. 5 forever, where the music never stops.
Even though you pretend you don't. The music that has really moved you.
Hey. 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 Don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, hey, don't tap that glass, there's a monster in it. Don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, baby, don't tap that glass, 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 there's a monster in it. Don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, baby, don't tap bling, 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 bling. Michael Jordan eyes, neck yellow, look like Bing. If it's feeling weird, put a out like Bing. Ping pong, baby.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. It's getting noisy here in Charlotte for this Hornets home game. Now here's White. Pass to Hauser. Good on the jump shot. Hauser's got the opening basket of the game for the Celtics.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Defense tries to shut ball down, but he takes the contact and gets the shot in the air. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Now here's White. Pass to Hauser. All sorts of time. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Good creation by Ball off that pick and roll. He can find clever ways to beat the defense.
Inside, Tatum. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Miller with the ball. Picked up by Brown. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. Brown, good.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Pass to Miller. Now Bridges from past the arc. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's White. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. In the corner, Knippel with it. And another three for Charlotte.
Well, Knippel projects as an elite shooter whose range and quick release make him a constant threat.
And here's Charlotte. They're on a 10-2 run here. It's Miller on the wing. Charlotte moving the ball around. Pass to Knippel. A three. And it's the Hornets another three.
Quite simply, you need to run Knippel off his shot. He's too good with the catch and shoot.
It's good from long range.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And so here's Charlotte, leading by 5. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Now here's White. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Diabate. To the middle. Here's Knippel. Stolen by Tatum. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
When you got a guy that's too big for a guard, he's too quick for a forward, what do you have there? You have Jason Tatum. He is an absolute matchup nightmare.
Ball with the bucket. There's a minute 34 left in the first. Pass to White. Latrey. Diabate grabs the board.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Here's Ball. The layup missed. Celtics trailed by 7. Here's Tatum. Off target at the rim.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
And here's Brown outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Brown's got 5 points so far. The drive by Ball. Knippel, no good. Here's Boston now. Brown outside. No good there. Hornets leading by 4. Three-pointer. That doesn't go either for Brown. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Here's Tatum from about 16. To the paint. And Ball slams it in.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Looking at what we've seen from the Hornets, what do you think?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Here's Pritchard. Money from the wing.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Streams outside. It's stolen by Pritchard. Here's Walsh. Here he goes. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
In deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Green draws the double. 6 to shoot. The Hornets need to get a shot off here.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. And that one, good.
It's so smooth in the pick and roll. Love seeing White there with the right pass.
from outside. No good on that one. Hornets leading by 10. Down low. Williams' shot is off. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And so White will bring it up for the Hornets. 10-point lead. This is their biggest.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And the new group in for the Celtics. And so here's Charlotte. And Derek White picks up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball.
Want to create a good look? Yeah, just get the ball to Tatum out in space.
Hornets leading by 8. Bridges outside. Traps in the tray. Bridges got 8 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And it's the Hornets with the ball. 9-point game. And it's ball penetrating.
A magician put the ball in his hands. LaMelo making it look easy.
Here's Brown. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw good from Brown. Both good from the line that time.
A fearless athlete. Jaylen Brown competes every single night on both sides of the ball. Something you want as a teammate. Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Here's Tatum. Hornets with the rebound. It's Miller on the wing. Picked by Bridges. Ball with it. Picked up by Brown. Celtics trailed by 11. The three from Tatum. The three-point shot is pure for Tatum.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
And it's ball penetrating. Diabate. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. The Hornets have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. Here's Boston. Tatum on the wing. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 15 points.
What's special about him is he is a natural leader and an active scorer. When Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's feeling it.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Just rising up with purpose. Allow Bridges to get this kind of positioning, and he is going to hammer it home.
Pass to Knippel. From deep. Good on the three-point shot. Knippel's got the lead up to 13 now for the Hornets. The three from Tatum. That shot off the mark. And so it's Charlotte. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We'll return shortly. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's Miller on the wing. Charity stripe shot. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. So Nice pass in here by Charlotte. 5 on the clock. Here's Ball. Boston grabs the miss.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Pass to Tatum. Oh, good with the triple. Hornets leading by 13. And here is Bridges. Charlotte no good that time either. Brown outside. And there's the drive. And he can't jam it through. To the wing right side. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum. And a minute played as the second half gets going. It's stolen by White. Here's Brown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That was a courageous drive by Brown. He knows the defense is right there, and he's like,
Both teams deciding to change it up. And the second free throw, good. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film. He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Over in the corner, Brown. No good on the triple. Charlotte leading by 14. In the corner, it's Bridges. To the left side wing. Knipple wide open, and he fires. Drills it from outside.
It doesn't take much for Knipple to find his rhythm, and once he does, this guy goes into a scoring machine.
Here's Brown. Takes it inside.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Ripped away. And here comes White, leading the fast break. Nailed from three-point land.
Timeout.
White's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And a timeout called by Charles Lee. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And so White will bring it up for Charlotte. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That is his first foul of the game. They set the screen. James outside. There's Green with the three. Good on the triple. And the Hornets lead by 15.
Up there on him. Oh, he's going to make you pay.
White, wide open. He fires. And again, Boston with the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And it's White missing. Charlotte leading by 14. Ring shot on the way. Out to White. Pass to James. It's stolen by White. Here's Walsh. A second chance effort. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And the wide open shot from Green. Buries it from three-point range. Green's got 8 points.
And just running the offense. White's that new breed of combo guard who can do a little bit of everything.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Here's Charlotte now. They lead by 14. For Charlotte, they have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. The first free throw is good. And the Celtics making a change here. He hits both from the stripe.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Nice D from Williams. Hornets leading by 16. To the inside. Stolen by Tatum. Pass to Harper. Celtics passing it around. Williams with the steal. And they're on the break. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Hands it from downtown. And the Hornets lead by 19. Here's Tatum with the drive. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Tatum's got 19 points.
Tatum's become very good at finding high percentage shots, driving hard, not just settling for jumpers.
Williams for 3. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Hornets lead by 17.
50.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Celtics trailed by 17. Brown outside. Brown jams it in.
Showing off his pure athleticism. Brown with a memorable finish.
Back to Miller. Pass the ball. Good. And Miller gets the assist. And now that's 11 points for LaMelo Ball.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Here's Miller. Good on the shot.
And this is what you like about Miller. He has great range from 3, but he can also make tough shots in traffic.
Stolen by Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's... Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
Well, that's an emphatic message from Knipple, letting everyone know he's arrived.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Right wing. Now Ball. Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And when it comes to moving the ball, LaMelo is unreal. Can make any pass in the book.
Pass to Tatum. Offline with his 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple.
Tell it quick, do not check me. Check that Apple Watch. See if your blood pressure too high from eating all that DoorDash. Don't play with him. Slicker than an oil spill slim. That's right, man. I got the rounds before I even had the car. Yeah.
Look, I never tell you that I didn't do it. I'm self-made, made to influence. I turn your castle into a ruins. Till of the season in the Martha Stewart. The first one get the egg, cock-a-doodle. Only thing we had was bread with the ramen noodles. The young 12 come through and book them like Barnes and Nobles. How you go from a misfit into a mogul. Yeah. This track ought to wake them up, call it Folgers. Surrounded by angels, demons can't approach us. Me llama dos cardenas, baby, buenas noches. See, I'm the big dog, I'm the cane course. End up in different spots, had the same choice. Soon as I plant a seed, I pray the rain moist. Soon as I left, I knew addition, gave the game pause. You know these bars is hard like some dang oysters. Oyster perpetual, face match the Air Forces. What are the good girls that make bad choices? What are the good girls that make bad choices? Yeah. Where all the good girls that made bad choice.
Lunch and Big Sur, magnesium wheels on the Porsche. Made a cup of extra, soda half a bird with the moist.
Coming at you, it's the NBA right here on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Here's Traoré. Back to Claxton. Pulls it in from the elbow. Connects. The jumper drops.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, I love how Fox uses that wiry frame of his. He's eel-like in his ability to get to spots he wants to get to. He's always under control despite playing at a high rate of speed.
Now here's Claxton. Back to Powell. Over Castle. Rebounded by Champagny.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
This can be a simple game. Get the ball to Wemby, let him score.
And Brooklyn with possession here. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Here's Wolf. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
That one hurts. Point-blank range, you've got to capitalize on.
Fox outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Now here's Powell. Traoré gets the bucket.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up to the Spurs. Pass to Castle. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
How about Castle? He'll take any chance he gets to finish with power.
And here's Claxton. Here's Wolf. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Now here's Fox. And no good. Pass to Claxton. Here's Traoré. He takes it in. And that one drops.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Inside. Here's Champagny. Rebound Brooklyn. We've got 1:55 left now in the first quarter. Here's Powell. He's guarded by Castle. Takes the three. Wolf can't get it to go. San Antonio leading.
And that's the kind of pressure Castle can put on a defense.
Timeout.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Spurs.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. First one falls for him.
You know, guys, this is an exciting young player. Stephon Castle does a little bit of everything. He hustles, plays defense, got a national championship in college, so he is a winner, too.
Here's Traoré. From the high post. Rebounded by Johnson. San Antonio leading by 4. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here's Claxton. All alone. And the Nets miss again. 54 seconds left in the first quarter. Cornette. And the layup is good.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Clowney, good.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Down low. Here's Barnes. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Can't allow Barnes that kind of good position in the post because once he has it, it's dinner time.
Got it. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first. To the middle. Claxton with a rebound. And he lobs it up top. It's picked off. The ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Williams. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Spurs. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Castle misses. Nets trail by 5. Here's Minot. Vassell with the rebound. Castle goes in. Pass to Wembanyama. The rebound by Mann. Here's Minot. Here's Abaji. He's guarded by Vassell. Outside, Williams. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. San Antonio leading by 5. Here's Castle. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Castle's got 6.
Yeah, this is where Castle likes to find his points. Closer in to the hoop.
Pass to Minot. Here's Abaji. Clock at 6. Uses the glass on the layup.
Got the better of the defense that time. Easy trip to the rim.
Here's Fox. So quick. Fox, wow.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome. Absolutely awesome. Getting good positioning close to the basket.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. That one's off. Good on the second one. And Fox has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Count it.
Hard not to respect how good Fox is in the pick and roll. Excellent at making the pocket pass.
Pass to Abaji. Now here's Williams. Oh, from deep. Abaji can't hit. Spurs lead by 8. Here's Castle. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Minot. Still no points. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. Castle attacking. Champagny shot is off. Nets trail by 10. Nice move. And he lays it in. San Antonio with the ball. Now here's Fox. 6 points for him. The 3 ball is good for Fox.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Crafty move. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Barnes, it's good.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Minot. Here's Saraf. Rebound by San Antonio. Here's Barnes. Driving to the basket. Great D that time from Mann. Here's Minot. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3. 55 seconds left to play in the first half. San Antonio moving the ball around. To the paint. Here's Harper. Here's Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go. Williams grabs the board. Nets trail by 9. Pass to Saraf. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Right side, Williams. Money on the 19-footer.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
There's a screen by Johnson. Now Cornette. And the ball out of play. The Nets will have it.
Nets ball.
Outside man. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's San Antonio closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be back in a moment. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Pass to Powell. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Fox with the ball. He's got 9. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Claxton. Here's Traoré. He's covered by Fox.
A sloppy pass. Have to be more precise than that.
Castle for 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
What a statement from Castle tonight. Proving to the league he's going to be a problem for years to come.
To the inside. Champagny. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. And the Spurs lead by 14. Pass to Touré. Back to Powell. Here's Clowney. Powell outside. Shot clock at 6. Fades back. The rebound by the Spurs. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Fox outside. Pass to Castle. Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
On offense, here is San Antonio. Big run right now for him, 11-2. Castle outside. That shot off. Nets trail by 16. Pass to Touré. Here's Wolf. Out to the wing. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot one more at the line. Brooklyn shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Free throw no good for Claxton. Outside Barnes to the paint. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
I'm always worried about Victor's head hitting the rim.
Pass to Claxton. Here's Clowney. Brooklyn, no good that time either. Spurs lead by 16. Steps back. Here's Castle. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Here's Claxton, plenty of space. And the shot no good, a bit short. Pass to Castle. Here's Wembanyama. Now brings a double. Out to Fox. 18 feet out. Again, the Spurs score.
Fox is so good at exploiting the pick and roll. When the defense goes under the screen, he knows exactly what to do. Burn them with the jumper.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Powell's got 4 points now in the quarter. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 17-6 run. Here's Fox. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Yeah, I like the way Fox uses his wiry frame there. I mean, even when he's getting knocked around and jostled about, he maintains control and still gets the job done.
Fade away, and Bryant pulls it down. Spurs lead by 21. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Barnes, no good. In transition, here comes Brooklyn. Here's Mann. He buries it from 3. Mann's got 7.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders. Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Nets trail by 20. Here's Saraf. Pass to Clowney. Fades and shoots. Rebound San Antonio. San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's Harper. Kicks it out to Barnes. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup.
And we saw it from Harper in college. He's a 3-level scorer, effective inside when he needs to be.
Pass to Saraf. The 3. Harper pulls it in. Spurs lead by 22. Here's Cornette. And the shot goes down.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Here's Clowney. Outside man. There's the triple. Knocks it down from distance.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance. And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
It looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Harper misses. Nets trail by 21. Pass to Toure. Here's Abaji. He's guarded by Barnes. Here's Clowney. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Timeout called. Mitch Johnson. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. San Antonio leading by 18. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. 14 points for Victor Wembanyama. Here's Clowney. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
Come on, man. I mean, there was no chance Wemby was going to ever let that reach the rim.
And it's Fox missing. Nets trail by 20. Pass to man. Here's Clowney, covered by Wembanyama. Unloads. Oh, a perfect jumper. And Fox has got the ball here for San Antonio. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. With the drive. Champagnie, that's good. And the Spurs lead by 21.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Pass to Fox. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Boy, I like the focus and unselfishness Fox brings to the court. A strong defender with lightning-quick reflexes. In every spot.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Clowney. Here's Powell. It's good.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, and a great win for the Spurs.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Victor Wembanyama.
And I love how active he was on the glass. Not afraid to get physical and do whatever he could do to grab boards.
Fox with the ball. Claxton picks him up. And there's the lob.
Next, foul. Zaire Williams. Second personal foul.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. Left side Williams. From deep. That shot, no good. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Fox left side. Wide open. The shot's good.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
For three. Clowney can't get it to go. Floats one up. And it's finished off by Fox as he lays it in.
That's the finesse part of his game right there. Lofting in that little teardrop.
So we see the Spurs taking the W here. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly.